Down by the sea is, I've mentioned this quite a lot when I play live and tell people that, we used to rehearse in South Yarra in Melbourne in this, can't remember the name of the street. Anyway, we were rehearsing one day, trying to come up with ideas for songs. And one of my friends, his name's Gate, he came round and he had what he called Sumatran tripping grass. And we had a smoke, we had a joint that day of that, and then just wrote the music to Down by the Sea, which was really just a jam. It was just it used to felt good just sitting on this B chord, this kind of slow groove, and just going between having that the root, but having that open, and then just having that 5 here of the chord. Oh. 4th. Anyway, having the B and the E is something we used to do, just leaving them open, and then going from that to the suspended. That was really it for the verses, Down by the sea, I found your hidden treasure. Just you and me, we overdosed pleasure. And lyrically, I think that there was a lot of things which were again somewhat after some calamitous event, but it was all to do with the sea and the different seas that I experienced. Whether it was just in Scotland, it wasn't exactly the ocean, but it was still it had some mystique to it, the sea and the ocean, and living near it, and that was a big thing in my childhood. And then when I went into Australia, I think it was a very different kind of ocean. Everything was bigger and more vast and technicolor and fantastic, just kind of whole new world. And I think a lot of lyrics when I started to play with the band kind of reflected that, but also were kind of reminiscing, I suppose, about somewhere which was mythological more than anything, because I only spent 14 years of my life in Scotland, but it became somewhat hallucinogenic when I would think about it, or I would dream about going back home, and it had this real heavenly quality to it, So I think that lyrically I was either maybe unconsciously trying to channel a bit of that stuff, which kind of just made me feel which made me feel good, being, feeling okay about there being mysteries to life and not understanding everything. I think that's important. So there you go, Down by the Sea. A lot of surfers like it, and I'm glad they do. Down by the sea, found your hidden treasure.